Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to round 2 of week 21 here on TGC Tours. Did verify that I've got video from the first one, so I think we're okay. So this event should be able to be seen, is the hope. Right now, not in a great position where it needs to be seen. It looks like I'm still not going to be getting the Holy Grail this week, but started out with a good 5-6 holes. I think I was even. Certainly not the best round I've ever had. I think I've gotten into the back 9 even or under par before. You know, it was a good start. Felt good. So we'll see where we go from here. Alright, so we've got medium west and everything is moderate.
Hi there, happy you decided to play a bit of golf today. I was honestly didn't have anything else to do.
Alright, wind in the face.
Starting off the par 4 first hole. All right, let's launch this ball
not perfect,
into the
but
fairway and take it from there.
still considered a decent shot because it wasn't a very
And this one's around
simple goal. Is
yards
just
out.
18 solid tee shots. If I can achieve that, I have not done that yet anywhere. If I can do that, that would be a thing. Alright, let's see. A little bit off, but it should be on the green. A little ways away.
We're on the green.
36
Way
feet,
out there
huh?
for this putt. Good luck.
Alright, we're going to move this back. That looks like it's really going to move. Oh, I think I went way too hard. Way too hard.
Right
Yep.
by. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's get back on the green.
It is frustrating. Come on.
Ouch, right by the hole.
Shoot.
Lining up a 6-foot
What
putt
was
here.
really looking to be a par suddenly
This one's
is not.
tracking.
Oh, come on.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, here we go. Double bogey. Nicely
What a
done.
horrendous outcome. Wow. That'll take the wind out of your
Blowing
sails.
Right in our face on this one.
Wow, another one right in our face. Alright, decent, decent. Stay clear, bounce out. Nice, we'll take it.
And this one's about 120
Could be
yards
better,
from the
but
pin.
it's not. So, again, we'll go with it. Sandwich has got a pretty high loft already, so I think I'll just leave it.
Can we get a kick left?
Yeah, it just
And
died.
this putt is way out there. Best of luck.
Alright. It's like right there. That's where it's telling me. Like barely. Wow. That is still flying by.
Long on that one. 15 feet to go from here.
Come on.
Oh no, it's right back.
Didn't break. And it
Okay,
went
setting
way
up for the
too
bogey.
far.
This putt's going.
You're kidding
That was
me.
almost in.
That was
Just 3
almost
feet left.
in. Way dramatic.
And that was a good putt.
Oh boy.
And teeing her up.
You know, I still would
on
like
the
to have
third.
good rounds. Even though I can't qualify, it would be nice to have good rounds. Alright.
Yeah, drive's looking decent here.
Alright, didn't quite make 325, but that's alright. Alright, 7 with the elevation change, losing a little plus the wind. I'm gonna stop the spin. That did not move over
Well,
as
I
much
think
as
we
I
found the
thought.
green here. Good job. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Alright, this should be straight on till morning.
Looking pretty good.
Come on. Thank you.
And the putt drops in
All right.
for birdie.
Birdie's good. I need like 7 of them just to get even. Not quite.
Teeing
That's
up here on the
exaggerating a
fourth
bit. They were both double bogeys, but still. All right. So the hole is over to the left. I didn't realize this was a par 5. I thought the first par 5... Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. I thought the first par 5 was the 9. But, alright, I guess I just missed this one because I then was everywhere. Alright, we're going to loft this up some just to try to get on. Solid. Ooh, but that's just so far up and so far ahead, I couldn't get there.
Here's our third shot.
Alright, well, it's 31 yards. This is going to give me 26, so in theory, maybe I'll do a little bit of a backspin. But with the roll,
Here's a 17-foot putt.
That is further than I would have thought. I'm not thrilled with that by any stretch. What is happening?
Ooh, man.
How did that go that far out? I thought for sure it would roll back. It did. These are tricky.
Do here on the 5th.
They're deceiving. Alright, 4-iron. We're going to gain 12, which is going to like put me right on top of the darn hole, for goodness sakes. Especially with the wind. We'll see where it ends up. Oh yeah, man, we drilled past that.
Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right.
Alright. Absolutely need a partial. Alright.
This is potentially a safe par.
Let's see. Looks like it's going to move.
So far, so good.
Alright. Thank goodness.
Awesome. That's a par.
At least that one did what I thought it was going to do. Those are always important.
See if you can use the wind on this hole, left
Ooh.
to right.
This one scares me. A little bit on the fast side, but not bad. Oh, how did we not get 300?
Second shot on the 6th.
I'm surprised. Alright, we're going to slow this one down.
Nice shot. That'll do.
If I knew it was going to be that short, maybe I wouldn't have done that. But let's see. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? Not going to be enough. I did feel the vibration, but the line was still off.
Safely in its home.
Safely in its home. Got it?
Teeing off now on the 7th.
It's always scary when you think balls have homes. But we know what he means. Alright, I'm going to increase the loft a bit. I'm going to see how that plays. Good swing.
Maybe a member's bounce to the left.
Alright, I'll take that.
Stroke. We're on the green. 22
I'd love to be closer, but, you know, I'm not. It's a long way. I'm going to back this off. Come on.
Looking really good.
All right.
Yes, in there with the long bomber.
That's a biggie. All right.
This one's clocking in at a par 4.
Nice wind. I'm going to go up here again. I've done that. I did that before, I think. Ah! So 7 holes, and then we shank-a-rooney. Did I end up?
And this one's about
210. Ended up on the fairway. I think I had the same result last time. I don't know why it does what it does there. Alright, we're just going for it. Ooh. Way over that way. I don't understand. Huh.
This is our 3rd shot.
Come on, go in. Oh.
That was pretty dialed in.
Robbery. Robbery. If it hits that, it should go in.
And here we go on the 9th.
I'll consider that a good one. Alright. Only one bad shot so far. I'll take that. This is an interesting little
Okay,
whatever.
we are about 245 yards out from here.
Wow. Again, we need some distance. I'm going to go all the way. If it goes too far, it goes too far. Decent hit, but yeah, that is just, there's too much elevation. Alright, well, it didn't roll back in.
Third shot.
90, but it's up a bit. Wow, what do we do? Alright, well, we got a good hit. I'll take it.
And you'll pull down a birdie.
Alright, I'm not going to go too far.
Looking good.
Alright,
Oh my,
birdie.
that was a fantastic shot.
Should be a birdie. 3 birdies and only 2 bogeys. That, I think, is something in and of itself, where my birdies have outnumbered my poor shots.
10th hole
So
coming
I'd
up.
say that's a victory. That's pretty solid. Ooh, too much to the
This
center.
one looks like it'll play.
No, oh, stay out of the bunker. Alright,
This
cool.
one's about 195 out.
Wow. Alright, we're going to slow it down, but that should do it, I think. Alright, perfect, it says. Oh, that's going to be over more. Over more than I thought.
Missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it.
Alright, decent swing with the timing. Gets us
setting
close
up
enough
6
to be
feet from the cup.
dangerous.
Looking good.
Should be fine. I
Good
think
putt.
that's the par. Yep.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
Tailwind blowing. Story of my life. Alright, I'm going to pull it back a bit with the tailwind blowing. But other than that, we're not going to adjust a thing. Just clearing the water is a victory, honestly. I cannot tell you the nerve. Oh my goodness.
You'll be all right there.
I cannot tell you the nerves.
Birdie putt coming up.
Alright, let's see. Up and at 'em. Ooh,
Oh.
not bad, but...
Here's an 8-footer.
Alright, I just need to be careful not to go down the hill.
This putt's tracking.
Come on. Ah,
All right, for the bogey.
that hurts.
All right, let's head to the next.
And this back nine,
This
with the
hole's a
water
par 4.
and all the stuff, this back nine is nothing to sneeze at. It is insane, is all I can say.
We'll hit the fairway here.
Alright.
Here's our second shot
Alright,
on
so
the
it's
12th.
probably 340, 345 to the edge before you go over. Wow. Oh, I hate, you know what, Alright, we're gonna flop it. Alright, should be okay.
This
We'll
one's
take
8
that.
feet. This one's tracking.
How did that not...
Just right by
How did
the
that move
hole.
over that much? I'm really
Setting
surprised.
up for the par putt here.
God, that is disappointing. I am surprised. No. No, I think I've done this on this hole
Right, little
before.
tap putt here.
And if I had shot it straight, it would have missed the hole. You know how that goes.
And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole.
So disappointing. Alright, I ended up in that gully last time. And I'm going to end up in the damn gully again. I don't
Hopefully this sticks
understand.
to the fairway.
I don't
All right, here's the
understand.
second shot on the 13th.
Alright.
Wow. This one's going through some brush.
Well, It's out.
Right back in the fairway. Now let's
God,
go for the green.
I hate these.
We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here.
Alright, I'm gonna just take it. Oh no. This is exactly what happened. This is exactly what happened on the last time.
Fifth shot.
I hate this. It's ridiculous.
This one's about 22 feet to the cup.
I didn't feel anything, so that was just screwed up on my part.
Yeah, let's see if we can drop.
I saw the downhill and I didn't want to go that far. Now I did feel it, but so distance wasn't bad, but all those bad shots. And this is a bit of what happened. I mean, I fell apart earlier on the last one. Alright, so far only one bad tee shot. So I will take how this is playing any day of the week.
5 yards out from here.
And I am going to just let this go the way it is. Ah! Alright, well, we're in the fairway. I guess that's a saving grace, but...
Third shot.
Alright. I do a flop. Ah. Darn it.
And this one's your fourth.
Of course not.
Nicely done on the chip.
Why would it go in? Ay, ay, ay.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Alright, wind in my face. God, is it gonna land there? I pulled this back last time.
Quite the hook into
when
this
I
one.
do that, it doesn't frickin' matter. So...
We are in the deep stuff here.
Alright, so 150, gonna be back about 20, that'll put me at 130. So that is about what I need.
Come on, give us a kick to the left.
Alright, we're at least on the green. Yeah. Alright, not a terrible hill.
This one is for the birdie.
Wow, that is a long way. I can't even tell. Right there. It just doesn't seem right, but I guess it was about right.
Feet to deal with.
Alright. Don't you dare.
Rolled right by.
How do I not move it at all? I don't understand.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna try to stick it. Oh no, that's in the water.
This one's going left. No, that one's going down into the water. Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
Why am I going that far over? What am I, crazy? That should be alright. Wow, that's way too far.
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay.
I didn't put any spin on it.
Okay, here's your fifth.
Probably a bad idea.
This one's 6 feet away.
Alright, pull it back. I'm like, this is going to be an immediate tap. That almost went by again. You know, this thing was... That was a good round for a long time.
And teeing up now on the 17th.
Oh boy. Alright, this is make or break.
I think this one will play.
Nice.
This one's about 105 yards out.
Alright, if I can't turn this into something, then I'm in trouble. God, this position is terrible. It requires perfection, which is not me.
Not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway, though. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Here we go.
All
Greenside
right,
rough.
let's
We got
see.
this.
Oh, and there it goes. Rolling like
This putt is
crazy, even
very,
though I had
very
the
long.
backspin.
Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe.
Oh, so close.
And this will be a bogey
And
on
it's
the
still a
scorecard.
bogey. Darn it. Was aggressive off the tee,
And the wind's a
and
little
even that
blustery,
couldn't
blowing
do it for
right to
me.
left on this one.
565. Alright, should be decent. 325,
Setting up
243.
with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance.
Alright, this is the one where I ended up in the beach. So, I think I'd rather do that.
This is heading a bit right.
What is going on?
Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. This putt is about 14 feet.
Ah, it's not going to move
Oh,
over.
it's going right by the hole.
You're crazy.
This next putt is for your birdie. This putt's going.
Alright, well, ended with a bird.
That I say goodbye.
Plus 11. I mean, it was a better round, but still, kind of, like, once it gets away, it gets away. It doesn't just get away a little bit. So, that's the challenge I've been having. Plus 25 is still heading me toward plus 50 for the event. Which is terrible. It's just too much by a long, long way. I mean, to even be within spitting distance, I need to be, like, hitting plus... This needs to be my score. Like, better than this needs to be my score. I was going to say plus 20 needs to be my score for the event. You know, then I'm, like, plus 5 on every round. But, oh, I just feel like I'm so far away. I know everybody's saying, and I do feel like I'm just right there. It just needs some consistency and then some breaks, and I'll be right there. But man, it just feels a mile away. So if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, please consider that. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider that. And I will see you next time.